to kick it to either Amendola or LaFell. It's Amendola, and he'll take a knee. We're going to start with Vereen at running back, and he gets the handle and slides off right tackle for 4 into the arms of David Harris.
Talked about in the opening. He's back. He is the key. It makes all these other parts work.
All right, they go spread on 2nd and 6. And they get it to LaFell, who's starting to emerge here. And he breaks a tackle and gets it out to the 48 for a gain of 24 yards.
They've been throwing those short passes outside the last few weeks.
And back quickly. The pass to LaFell, and it's a catch for a gain of 3. Knocked down by Walls, and this hurry up.
Played it many times. They know it.
Brady on 2nd and 7. He comes over, plants the feet, goes long. He's got a man wide open, and it's caught for a touchdown by Shane Vereen. Lined up as a receiver on the right side.
All the way to the top of the screen, the Jets make a huge mistake. Did you see Antonio Allen, the safety that was deep? 3-man rush, 8 people in coverage.
And Gostowski, a quick 7.
That one was just a giveaway.
Gostowski's kick. Powell with no chance to return. Postseason games, but they strike big tonight in a hurry as the first handoff goes to Ivory for a pickup of 3. TJ Graham on the near side, a speedster. Here's a quick toss over to Ivory for just 2. It'll set up 3rd and 5.
Well, things just got tougher for this Jets passing offense.
On 3rd and 5. Smith, middle of the field. He's got Cumberland, and Cumberland's got open space to the Patriots 47. 29-yard gain at the New England 47, and it's Ivory. And that's good for 4. Right? Michael Vick is in the lineup in a slot to the right, but they're going to run it up the middle. Use him as a decoy and go with Chris Johnson within a yard of the first. So Vick in for 1 play. It's 3rd and 1 from the New England 38, and they're going to go with Ivory. And Ivory, good piece of running here. He's got the first down and a whole lot more down to the 23.
That's the football.
1st and 10.
Wildcat.
And out of a Wildcat, they're going to go with Chris Johnson. The direct snap to him for a gain of 4.
Plays, make people miss, break tackles, try to get those big plays.
2nd and 6. And now, rolling out, Smith. He's going to run with it. And he's got the first down. And keeps balanced all the way to about the 8, setting up a 1st and goal. On the edge there to pick up that first down. 1st and goal from the 9. And Smith with a flag out has his target in Curley. But we've got a flag in the backfield, and it's going against New York.
Holding, number 75 offense. 10-yard penalty, repeat first down.
Bill Levy and his goal. Decker, the bottom of the screen. Rivas is on him. You're going to run it. And it's Ivory. Contact right at the line, and he's pushed back. They'll give him a yard. 3rd and goal from about the 13 on the way. Big 3rd down gains to the Jets. Now it's 3rd and goal. And that pass, they'll give him that down to the 4 on 3rd and goal. Amaro, the rookie out of Texas Tech. And that'll bring out Nick Folk for a field goal try, who has not missed this season, 9 out of 9. And that kick is good. So each team scores on its first possession. This season, the Jets have had a drive that lasted 7 minutes. Amendola from the 2 to the 30. Just off the practice squad as of 4 o'clock this afternoon. Jonas Gray, as Brady throws it over the head of Gronkowski. 3:59 today. There he is, running for a quick 6.
Fit into it, do it well.
3rd and 5, Marines back in there, and he is walloped by Darren Walls, short of the first.
Quarterback react to the throw.
Ryan Allen to punt it, and he missed that one. And it's out of bounds just outside the 20.
Called back to you. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I guess so. On 1st and 10, the fake and the pass to Decker, who weaves his way out for a gain of 9. So Geno's completed his first 4 to 4 different targets. 2nd and 1, they got the first with Ivory plugging ahead for 4.
And of course, a rough week for him in many ways because the Jets are 1 and 5.
New set of downs at the 38. Ivory able to get outside. And Hightower ends it, though, for only 1.
You got to be excited. So far, they look the part.
Patriots have already lost to Miami and beat Buffalo, so their 3rd AFC East game as Smith looks for Decker, and he pulls it in. It went right over the top of Revis. Revis reached up, thought he might have a play on it in the offseason, but he's been held back by a hamstring, and now just starting to get real healthy. 1st down, and Smith from behind. He's hit and knocked down by Chandler Jones with a flag on the field.
Holding. Number 39 defense. 5-yard penalty, previous spot, automatic 1st down.
And that's on Brandon Browner.
That's what he's tried to do here tonight.
On 1st down, up the middle, it's Ivory, and Ivory makes contact with 3 Patriots before the 9-yard run comes to a close.
The first quarter, they're winning the war up front.
And they do it again as they pick up the yard and a couple of more with Ivory for another 1st down and back into the red zone for the 2nd time in their 2 series.
Well, and here
it's 30th ranked offense to this point. On 1st down, Ivory with another great run for nearly 10, and the flag is out.
Holding. Number 66 offense. 10-yard penalty, repeat 1st down.
That goes against Willie Colon, the former Steeler guard, in this opening quarter. 1st and 20. And Chris Johnson has nowhere to go. Team. That's Sudfeld in motion. And with time, oh, it's a drop by Amaro. Completion for Geno. And it should have been a catch as he's able to escape the first contact. And that pass is out of bounds. Amaro this time holds on, but his feet weren't in. There is a flag.
No foul on the play for holding. 4th down.
47 yards it is. With Quigley on the hold, and Purdom snaps it back. And Nick Falk is now 11 for 11 for the season. He said, now, there's no sure thing, but we may be the only guys who think we can win, and that's fine. That guys really believe it. As Amendola, who had not returned a kick since 2012, you see the flag.
Holding. Number 38 during the return of the receiving team. Half the distance to the goal, 1st down.
Was undrafted. The pass is to Gronkowski, and he just trips on his own. The lead at 7-6. 2nd and 7 is Edelman. Catches the one underneath for just a gain of 4. Man, did they try to feed him the football. He was over 100 with 8 total catches. 3rd and 3. Brady now all kinds of time. LaFell was the intended receiver. Ryan Allen got hold of this one. Walter Powell trying to shake free, and he's to the 40. Good starting point for New York. 51-yard boot. Don Jones.
Come up, don't pay attention, and just play better.
Here's the handoff to Johnson. He's up ahead for 4. Let's go down to Tracy. Rex's reign was that divisional playoff win here. in 2011 as Johnson was a yard shy of a first. They won that game.
Test him a lot.
Let's see if the Jets line can get it done on 3rd and 1. And they do get enough of a push to get Ivory across for the first down and back to the New England side of the field. And Smith changes the play and gives it to Johnson. And the Patriots were waiting for him.
He needs corners that can play man-to-man by themselves outside.
2nd and 11. Dropping back now, throwing with pressure in the direction of Eric Decker as Ninkovich was chasing after the quarterback. Field, New England only one play from the Jets side and came from this very 49-yard line, went for a touchdown. As Smith has his pass knocked down, but a flag is out. That was Logan Ryan defending the pass intended for David Nelson.
Prior to the pass, holding, number 24 defense, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
And it's on Revis. Backup receivers in for the Jets on first down, and Smith was looking for a long option, and now he's going to tuck it under, and that'll go in the books as a sack. Hightower drops him for a yard loss.
Such a target of criticism for many reasons, but so far tonight, playing perfect.
He's going to hand it off here to Johnson. Takes a tumble to about the 38. It goes for 7.
Which helps you throw the ball.
Bilal Powell is in the backfield. 3rd and 5 for the Jets. And Gino taken off for the first down, and he's got it.
And not go after the quarterback to keep those lanes closed.
Johnson with the wiggle to the 29 as the Jets now have put up the last 10 first downs in this game. Now I love it.
It's good to be young.
2nd and 7. Good pass, but no gain for Amaro as Revis. That's Casey Walker, rookie or first-year player running onto the field the last moment for the Patriots, and that's off the hands of Powell. The Patriots had that one defended. 46. He's good again. And New York has taken the lead at 9-7. Opening drive touchdown by New England. Just a minute and 29 seconds into the game. They haven't picked up a first down since. Amendola. He's advised by LaFell to take a knee from Providence, which is 25 miles away. All right, the Patriots will start back at the 15 after.
False start. Number 77 offense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
On and on. 1st and 15. Lofts this one. Edelman has it, and the feet are down for the first down. Gain of 16.
Just so tough, sure-handed, and can do everything.
And again, Gray is the running back. And this is his second carry. It's good for about 3.
Because they know they're playing a good quarterback. Keep changing the looks. Don't let him get in a rhythm.
2nd and 7. And that pass deflected at the line, and the Jets make a diving attempt for the interception.
Look for the throw to knock it down.
Brady steps up, fires it for the first down to Gronkowski. And New England will be operating at midfield. Now Vereen is the running back. And they fake to Vereen. LaFell able to snag it at the 30 and carry with him for another 4 yards. Phillip Adams.
Ineligible, downfield, number 65 offense. Penalties decline, 2nd down.
Yep.
2nd and 10, it's Vereen. Stutter step move to get past Harris. And he's got a first down as he's shoved out by Landry near the 10-yard line. 17 for Vereen. First down, Brady, roll out, looking, and cuts his losses at the 11.
Right.
LaFell to the far left, and it's Vereen inside the 10 and bounced out near the 3. Flanking the quarterback. Brady looks and finds Vereen for the 2nd time tonight. Touchdown, New England.
You want to play pass coverage, but you have basically one guy rushing Tom Brady. And it broke down. People were going to be wide open everywhere. It's a good ploy.
3 catches tonight for 60 yards and a pair of touchdowns. And the extra point is good. You're wondering, how are they going to replace special teams? He's out here on kick coverage right now for the Patriots. Has not seen an offensive snap to this point. As Powell tries to gallop out from 3 deep, and he's turning on the speed. He's out of pass to 40, and Gostowski cut off the angle on him for a 62-yard kick return. Play action, and Smith, his option wasn't there, and he's able to shake off the sack, and it bounces off the hands of Decker, incomplete. Holding penalties deep in Patriot territory. 2nd and 10, back to the ground with Ivory. And he moves the ball to within field goal range if they have to go to that option. 3rd and 5 coming up. He suffered at Kansas City. 3rd and 5, and Smith in trouble now. He's going to run for it again and tries to get around Collins, who pushes him out right toward the first down marker, and it looks like it'll be enough for the Jets.
And not taking big hits.
It's Ivory. And Ivory chugs along for about 6.
Smith, that'll tire a big defensive line out.
2nd and 4, and the cut nicely done by Ivory, and he's down to the 16, and another first down. A live interview coming up at halftime. First down Jets. There's Ivory. Again, a nice cut, and he's got another 8. He's had some big runs on first down, 8, 9-yard gains. Up. And a 2nd and 1. And a little bit of a bobble on the exchange, and they stuffed Ivory this time to all the time in the half with production as Smith throws to the end zone and out of reach for David Nelson. And Falk had some pressure coming from the outside, but he delivers it again. 14-12 New England.
He can cover, so it's not like you just want to took down the field throwing the ball outside.
Amendola, 5 yards deep. Gets it out to the 25, 30-yard run back. That's Gronkowski, who ultimately moved.
Neutral zone infraction, number 58 defense. Came in the neutral zone, caused the offensive man to false start. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Jason Babin. That's Vereen. It's in Brady's favorite target tonight. He was hit when he threw it.
We know that. He's got a lot of energy too, Jim, when he plays like that.
Here's Brady. Finding LaFell. It's going to be good enough for a first down.
Because they work on this, they got a lot of good players.
45 seconds, and the ball is in the arms of Gronkowski, who's able to sidestep over walls. Gronkowski had gotten out of bounds to stop the clock, and that's going back to Gronk and off his hands.
Pressure is slow to get there on Brady so far in this game.
2nd and 10. And that's thrown in the area of Vereen.
Like him on your team.
3rd and 10. This is looking for Amendola, and he got a hand on it, and a flag is out.
Pass interference, number 29 defense. First down, spotted a foul.
They're throwing it down the field more than they have in the last couple.
From the 12, Brady. End zone. Incomplete. Edelman double covered. Got Hal Wilson on him. Edelman to the left. Brady still has it, and now has to throw it away. And look at all the flags that are out now.
After the down was over, personal foul, number 65. Personal foul, number 65 offense. 15-yard penalty, 3rd down.
I don't think so.
3rd and 25. And they go with Vereen. And that's Antonio Allen.
Give him a chance.
And Gostowski puts up 3. The league's leading scorer a year ago. Powell standing all the way at the back of the end zone for Gostowski's kick. He knew what he was doing. Let's go down to Tracy Wolfson from the 20 as they shift around Curley. Smith was looking possibly for a block, and Ivory is taken off for a gain of 17 on the first play of the second half. Is not out there for the Patriot defense, as now it's Powell who takes it straight ahead for 8.
Little wildcat taking advantage of.
Well, they're going with 4 down linemen, 2 linebackers, and 5 DBs. The linebackers, Collins and Hightower, as Ivory on 2nd and 3 has the first down, and Collins finally able to tackle him, but not until it's another 13-yard rush. Yards, he's too shy of 100. First down from the 44. And Ivory's got his 100-yard performance. Just one play for Vic, used as a decoy in the first quarter, and 2nd and 8. And Smith takes off down to the 38 for 4. 3rd and 4. And that's Decker with his 3rd catch. He's the only wideout who has a reception tonight for New York. It goes for 14.
As we talked about, can they find a play to get there?
Ball's on the ground, and Smith was late to fall on it.
There's one of the problems with the zone read.
But he's able to get it back. 6. Down to the end zone and just short of Jeremy Curley. And there was contact on Gino after the release. There's Decker open. And it takes a couple of members of that secondary to bring him down as he caught it. Gain of 18. Decker 4 catches, 65. First and goal. Can they get to the end zone for the first time tonight as Ivory is pushed out by Collins. Mark it at the 2. Number 91, Ivory, the running back. From the 1, Ivory up and over for the Jets touchdown.
Had a feeling we might see him in the fullback.
Yeah, he followed him right in.
Well, if you're going to put a big old defensive lineman in there, you got to follow him. The penetration now makes the decision to go over the top, and he definitely crossed the line.
And as you said it, finally getting it across. We have our 3rd lead change of the night. Extra point is tacked on.
Stay outside.
And Golick steps up to the 4 to take it. Smashes back to the inside and is brought down by Hakeem near the 30. 9th annual fall as the Patriots get their first play of the 3rd quarter, and it's Vereen for about 5 years before the Kraft family came in and turned fortunes around. 2nd and 5 as Brady completes it to Vereen. And that's going to be 2 yards shy of a first. Little first down by Vereen was only the 6th running attempt of the night for New England. 4 by Vereen, 2 by Gray, and it's a 3rd and 3. They're going to have a new set of downs as Edelman's out to the 47.
Well,
Jets may have been offsides pace. And it's a 2-yard run by Vereen, but it might be against New York here.
Offside. Number 97 defense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
And the Oilers coming here and winning that one. Phillips coming up on the 1-year anniversary Saturday of his passing. The great legend, former coach of the Oilers and Saints, as Brady looked long and throws this one out of bounds, but it generates a flag. Vereen was the target.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact. Number 56, defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Go to the wall! Into the light. Out, go!
And it's going to be Vereen with another carry. He's inside the 40. Brought down by Pace.
Outside.
Quickly to the line and to the snap. 2nd and 4. And Vereen got pushed back by Wilkerson, the second to hit him to keep him short of the first.
So they tricks to keep drives going.
They've converted once on 3rd down. Oh, it's Edelman with the ball. And he bounces around, pinballing for a first down. Edelman now on their first possession of the second half.
3 tight ends. Look out.
Brady. That one well out of bounds in the area of Gronkowski. But Brady felt that Harris was closing in on him. That's why the pass was thrown away. And it's Vereen returning to the backfield. And he stumbles after early contact by the Jets.
No record, but talk about Peyton, it's not.
3rd and 9. Coming out of the Jets timeout. Brady's pass, diving catch, but it's going to be short of the first. It's Vereen. And that kick is good. Inside. And that is another touchback. Teams tonight combined 11 drives, 9 scores. The Patriots have punted twice. The Jets have not had to bring out their punter one time this evening. Chris Johnson's the running back, and they fake it to him, and sideline bound they go for Amaro. And that little pivot move.
Call halftime adjustment.
Here's Wildcat with Powell. Giving it to Johnson.
Catch it first, then hand it off.
It wasn't clean all the way. It was bobbled. They've got 3 tight ends in. Coming after the quarterback. In trouble. And he's sacked for the 2nd time tonight. Casey Walker and the whole Patriot brigade in on him. They go underneath to Powell. Hightower is there to defend. And Powell is brought down 4 yards shy of the first. And the Jets will punt for the first time tonight with Ryan Quigley. The Colts. Edelman is the return man and always a dangerous threat. Use the sideline here for the angle. And it back in 1778. Go with Vereen and a shotgun formation on 1st down. Vereen the back, that is. And that bounces off the hands of Gronkowski.
Not just passing down.
You saw Tim Wright split wide as a receiver, and Vereen waiting for something to open up. He showed patience a couple of times on that carry and got 6, but a 3rd and 4 is coming up.
Yeah, it's
3rd and 4. Jets blitz. Brady gets it away, and it's knocked down by Allen. Antonio Allen denying the completion to Amendola.
Well, he's had a couple rough plays tonight.
Ryan Allen, the 6th left-footed punter to be with New England during the Belichick era. He's always liked to have a left-footed punter because of the different spin confusion it can cause for the returners. And in this case, Powell does not go for the fair catch. And he is brought down by Don Jones instantly.
He was fast, so it'd be a good day, modern day running back.
On 1st down, it's Ivory. Who now is up to 105 yards on the night.
Well, we talked about
and the Jets putting up quite a fight here tonight. New England leads at 20-19, starting the 4th with a 2nd and 6 carry. Ivory, he's going to make 2 or 3 defenders. 3rd and 5, and Chandler Jones comes crashing in on Geno Smith. The 3rd sack of the night by New England. Quigley. A lot of hang time, but Edelman's going to try to return it. And Salim got to him. 3 of his last 10 passes. And he's going to fake to Gray and put it up in the air. It's out of bounds.
And throwing some footballs away.
2nd and 10. Fake to Gray. And Edelman with a rare drop that would have, you have to think, gone for a first down. 3rd and 10. The edges got in on him. And that's Bolden hitting the deck right away by Demario Davis. Allen. And the Jets will let this one. Powell stayed away from the return. There is a flag down. Ball came to rest near the 7, 55-yard boot.
During the kick, holding, number 10 of the receiving team. Half the distance to the goal, first down.
Called on T.J. Graham, and now the Jets will be in a real pinch. It's Ivory. And he's hit sideways after a run of 1.
Very few repetitions.
2nd and 9. A lot of Patriots on the line, and Smith with pressure, able to, incomplete. Get it over to Graham, who should have had the catch. And let's check the flag.
Prior to the pass, holding, number 39 defense, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
10. Middle of the field, incomplete. Cumberland to target.
Back in there for 3rd down. Just not sure he's ready to come back.
And Vick gonna run with it on 2nd and 10. And Vick picks up about 6. Vick, who saw action at San Diego 2 weeks ago. And of course, a lot of news as you see Smith is going to come right back in. It for 5 yards, and after 1 play out, Smith is in on a big 3rd and 5, and he throws it incomplete. Half quarters without a punt. They're punting for the 3rd straight possession. And it's a short one. It's going to bounce out of bounds near the 45, right in front of Rex Ryan. And first down, they clear the backfield. And Edelman, for the 2nd time in this quarter, is unable to come up with the catch. Now a 2nd and 10. And Gronkowski has Harris on him right away, as well as Kyle Wilson.
Mixing a lot of different players in there, helping them get pressure on Tom Brady.
Need 5 for the first. Brady. This time Edelman has it, and he shakes off a tackle and gets thrown down by the shoulder pads by Landry. For the first down for New England. First down from the 27. Fake to Perrine. And there's Gronkowski. To the 3.
So many problems. Now the hurry up.
Yeah, they hurry to the line, and they give it to Perrine, and he is stopped. Maybe even a loss of a yard. Far left. That's right in a slot to the left, and he flinched.
False start, number 81 offense, 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
With 8:25 to go. Amendola with a flag out. He's bounced out at the 3.
It's interference, number 19 offense, 10-yard penalty, repeat 2nd down.
Brandon LaFell is flagged for that goal, and the Patriots take him back to the 19. Brady, he knew he was going to get hit by Wilkerson.
That's what you have to do as a quarterback. Get rid of the football quick.
It's 3rd and goal. And Brady on the run, throws, and Amendola makes the catch for the New England touchdown.
There's a little extra time. Nobody open, he moves. Amendola turns it up. What a good job by him. What a catch. This is not planned. He's going to break outside, turns it up, reaches behind, and makes the catch. What a job adjusting for the football by Amendola.
And he got Antonio Allen turned around. How about the Jets allowing the 19-yard touchdown on 3rd and goal from the 19 with the 8-point lead. Wisconsin good. Kansas City game.
Well, since the Kansas City game, they've taken this offense out.
Stepping up for it. It's Powell. And he fails to make it even to the 15. Behind Gino. Run the option. Looking to throw it. But he's sacked instead by Chandler Jones with a flag also down.
Holding, number 26 defense. 5-yard penalty being forced from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Defensive holding call on New England tonight. First down carry. It's Johnson.
Give yourself some time for one more drive.
That's Curley to the 40. Curley's first catch of the night. First down throw, and it's over the head. His intended target, it was Curley again. Was able to re-enter after that. 2nd and 10. As Chris Johnson stretches it out for about 8. 91 tonight, rushing. Most versus Belichick at New England. And 3rd down. Smith gets some blocks there. Weaving through traffic, and what an effort by Smith to pick up the first. After being injured just a short while back. Big 3rd down conversion for the Jets. That pass in the area of T.J. Graham. At the pocket, open. He's got Cumberland, and the Jets have another first down. Nope, and that's the case here. Slot to the left.
4-down territory now, of course.
And that's Johnson. Big piece of running by 2nd and 4. And it's Johnson taking off for the first down and driving backwards to the 14 behind DeBrickashaw Ferguson. And this Jet advancement to the 14. That was a 16-yard run. First down, and they come after him as Chung in on the quarterback. 2-point conversion in 4 years. 2nd and 10, Ivory's back in, and the ball's coming his way. Hightower pushes him out at the 10. 3rd and 6 at the 10. Smith has the time and the target and the touchdown to Jeff Cumberland.
Goes across the formation.
Now they shift him over. In a slot.
They're going to try to come after him.
Low snap. Smith, end zone, and over the head of Amaro.
Force the Patriots to throw it on 3rd down and try to win the game that way.
Ball, onside kick. Ball's on the ground. And it's recovered by New England.
In 3 plays, you got the ball back. Only need a field goal to win.
That's Marine for no gain. Amendola, though, as the Jets call a quick timeout, coming up with a couple of huge plays here in the late stages.
Big guy, go up and get it.
2nd and 10. Toss. Marine, who does not want to go out of bounds, so he cuts back. And is down at the 50. It'll bring it to the 2-minute warning.
But take a delay of game to make the punt even easier.
Going to go with Gray. He's got 5. There's a Patriot timeout. But now they're going to get the ball back. Where will the drive start? The boot, not deep, but it's going to be bouncing around at the 12. Can they get him in position? Smith. They'll go underneath with Johnson. He dives down near the 20.
And maybe create a bigger play.
22 seconds since the last snap, and they've got the first down. And into about the 32 with Chris Johnson.
Yeah, the clock.
And there's your spike at 29. Schedule does get easier after this, and they pull off the huge surprise. Smith down the field, got a connection. And out of bounds after the catch is David Nelson. Looks like it's going to be validated. 1st and 10. Here they go. Inching closer. Pressure on Smith. Gets it to Curley, and he's out of bounds to stop the clock. He got away from Dennard and picks up 13. Well, they would have been able to come up and spike it, but would have had very little time to work with as Smith gets it over to Ivory, and he shoves out of bounds at the 40 of the 58-yard attempt from here.
Throw it away.
And that's what he does. It's going to be a 58-yard attempt. A victory no one saw coming. No timeout. The kick is blocked. And the Patriots hang on barely for the victory.
Did the outside man block it? Did they get around the corner, or did he just kicked it low because he was trying to drive it 58 yards for the win?
As Arrington coming in from the outside.
Yeah, I think it was blocked by the defensive line, Jim.
Look at Chris Jones, 94. It was Jones. It was Chris Jones, 94. The one who hit